Yo, how we doing, guys? How's everyone doing today on this fine Saturday afternoon? Just adjust the camera. That should be good. How's it going, guys? Hello, hello. What's up, Reverse? Phantom, good to see you. Good to see you, Alejandro. D. Joel, Joe D. List, Dexter, Johannes. What's up, guys? Hope everyone's doing well. It's been a pretty dry week for One Piece. Obviously, we had the break. We got another one coming up, unfortunately, but apparently we got a crazy chapter today. I haven't been spoiled, so for those I saw people wondering, they said they hope I didn't get spoiled this time. I didn't. I did my due diligence. I stayed off social media as much as possible. I've been dodging like crazy. So I'm going into this one. I know nothing about what happens this chapter. I have no fucking clue. I have no idea. So this is gonna be a good one. A couple of announcements before we get into it. So today's reaction is gonna be pretty short. This is gonna be more so just a reading of the chapter and my initial surface level reaction. And the reason for that is because, assuming that the time still works for my mods, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a stream with the mods in the chat, and we are we're going to be discussing chapter 1114. So I feel like it'd be better to just save my thoughts for tomorrow, the stream tomorrow, when we're all together and talking, and everyone's sharing ideas and reactions and so on and so forth. So today is going to be it's going to be a very short reaction stream. I'm just going to read the chapter, maybe point out a couple interesting things, maybe what I liked, what I didn't like, and then all my more in-depth thoughts or any theories or anything like that, I'm going to save for the mod stream tomorrow. So that should be, I think it's going to be 2 p.m. EST tomorrow. I don't know what time that is for you guys, but 2 p.m. Eastern, it should be when we're going live tomorrow. I still got to post the stream and stuff, but that will be happening. So to all my mods in the chat, I know we originally planned this stream for last week, but the chapter didn't come out last week. So I know that this is another day. Let me know if that time still works for you guys, my mods. Just, shoot me a DM on Discord or whatever in the mod chat, and then we'll figure it out. But yeah, so tomorrow, that's what we'll be doing. Another announcement. So I made a stream schedule pretty recently, about 2 to 3 weeks ago, where I was going to be, streaming basically every other day, either a video game or One Piece discussion or something. I think I'm going to be recalibrating how that stream schedule is going to work, purely because of, I got a lot of stuff going on in my personal life right now. It's kind of hard to balance. I had a 5-day-a-week streaming schedule, and like 2 or 3 of those days were like video game related stuff. And I've kind of decided, I've come around on the video game streams, where I just feel like I just feel weird about putting them up on a One Piece channel, because I don't get that many viewers on the video game streams, and I know it's because the subscribers to the channel are subscribed for One Piece content. So I get that, right? Not everything's gonna, mesh with my audience. So that's fine. I'm worried about YouTube screwing over the other streams on this channel, because I decided to do like the video game stuff. So what I decided to do, we had the Twitch popping off last stream. I've been using the Twitch more. I have my secondary channel, Extra Hidden, which should be linked in the description. You might find it below. If you want to see more of those non-One Piece related things from me, please do me a favor, go follow me on Twitch, go subscribe to Extra Hidden. All the video game stuff will be on those channels now. I'm not going to put them on the main. I'm going to keep the main just One Piece only, just for the sake of keeping the channel healthy in the algorithm. And then for the other streams, I don't know. I'm going to work around with the schedule. I'm going to change it probably very soon. But yeah, so make sure to follow me on Twitch or on Extra Hidden if you guys want, non-One Piece stuff from me. I see someone asking for the link. If it's not linked in the description, let me real quick. I'll just try and pull it up, and I'll link it. I have no videos on there yet. I'm going to be putting videos up on that channel too. I have a melee combo video up on that channel right now. That's the only video on there is a melee combo video. So that's my YouTube. I put the YouTube link. I see Johannes was posting the Twitch link. So if you guys do want to see more video game stuff and that type of content, follow me on those pages. I'll be doing it there. Oh, we got the Twitch. The Twitch notifications are still happening. I don't know how to fix that, but we'll run with it. So thank you for the follow. See, and now I know when people are following me because of the sound effects. It's great. So, yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, Hidden D Blunts, rest in peace. That was the original name. We changed it to Extra Hidden, a little bit more general. I feel like with the D in there, it's still One Piece, but yeah, we went with the more general name. So give me a follow on there, subscribe to the YouTube, and then we'll be continuing all those streams on those other channels. All right, announcements over. That's pretty much it. I hope we got it all. We got a lot of people in here now. We got 156. Do me a favor, guys, before we read the chapter, please leave a like on the stream. It does help me out. I would really appreciate that. Alejandro, thank you for the members message, bro. Member for 5 months. What a goat. You and Raccoon made me watch The Wire. Or Recon? Are you talking about Recon? You and Recon made me watch The Wire. Today I'll start season 5 and I thank you. Like this goat stream. Glad to hear it. Yo, season 5 is, like, in my opinion, the weakest season, but it's still good. I'll always say that even if it didn't have the best ending, season 5 was still solid, and the show start to finish, The Wire, incredible TV show, probably my favorite TV show ever. Might be The Sopranos as a contender. I don't know. They're both amazing. They're both really, really good. All right, guys. Let's get started on the chapter. But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the show. Let me know your thoughts when it's all done. All right, guys. I'm gonna stop looking at the chat now. I'm gonna read the chapter. We're gonna get into it, and then we'll share some thoughts after. All right, chapter 1114, The Wings of Icarus. Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 4. I ask that you complete a pilgrimage to Hakumai and return this sword to Enma's shrine in the late Yasue's stead. Is that Yasue's sword? Or is that Ami no Habakiri? I don't think so. All right, well. Okay, so Yamato's going to be taking a loop around Wano. I'm trying to think if this implies anything about, like, what Yamato's going to encounter along the way. So this is Hakumai, is where the X is. Alright, whatever. Starting from here, working our way around. Alright, so we're going to see a little bit of each region in this cover story, most likely. Alright, Navy HQ. The world is shocked. The world's going to sink into the ocean? Does he realize what he's saying? Dr. Vegapunk. I feel like I've seen this exact panel 100 times. Just Akainu smoking a cigar, staring angrily into space. The town of Mockery, Mocktown. Gyahahaha. This guy's a riot. Is he trying to panic everyone and take the world down with him? How the heck is the whole world meant to sink, Mr. Genius? Ha ha ha. They're pulling a Bellamy here. Everyone in Mocktown, they can't help but they're really taking the name seriously. I thought the Bellamy thing was just like him, but apparently everyone in Mocktown is just like Bellamy. They all do the same shit. The City of Water, Water 7. If he was just talking about this city, I'd believe him in an instant, but the whole world? It'd take a lot more than rising tides to do that, right? Underwater prison, impel down. Foo 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 foo. This just gets better and better. Isn't it your job to take care of the inmates, Magellan? What are you going to do if the prison gets completely flooded? He knows about this? How is Doflamingo hearing the broadcast? Did someone put the broadcast on for him? I don't get it. Is it like a newspaper? Did the newspaper already get delivered mid-announcement? How is he hearing this news? I just like to imagine like Magellan or fucking what's his name, Hannibal, just like walking over and setting up like a little. He set up like a little Denden Mushi to display the broadcast. You have a point. The sudden sea level rise earlier caused havoc with some cells, and that was only 1 meter. How many meters would it take to cover the whole world? Most urban areas would be screwed if water levels rose just another 5 meters. Damn. Maybe we should all evacuate? We could always go somewhere high up. I hope this dude comes back into the story, man. I miss Doflamingo's menacing aura. Like the way this guy just shits on everybody. He's chained up like this. He's spread eagle on the floor, and he's still talking shit. Like, man, I don't think I've ever seen a villain chained up like this, just talking hella shit. He's a legend. I love Dofi. Ryugu Kingdom, Fishman Island. Thank you for the follow. Father. Well, they're not worried about the sea level at all, huh? For them, this is this is good. This is good news. Not really, but you know, you get what I'm saying. Is it really going to happen? It sounds so outlandish, Jamon. Egghead, the island of the future. This is crazy talk, but the world's most acclaimed scientist is saying it. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's true. It'll cause mass panic and chaos. Enough with the lies and madness, Vegapunk. I mean, bro, if you're not going to listen to the smartest guy in the world, I mean, who are you going to listen to? Quickly, eradicate the broadcast snail. No, snuff out every living thing you can sense. We can deal with the ramifications later. Damn, Stella, did he really spill the beans on everything? Please humor me for a moment as I make a prediction. Assuming my sensor data is accurate, a few days from now, as I record this, an exceptionally vicious earthquake will rock the entire planet. Huh? Don't tell me he's talking about today's earthquake. Didn't he die after this recording? Following this calamity, sea levels the world over will rise by 1 meter. A number of islands will become uninhabitable. No way, he actually saw it coming. And naturally, many beaches will also be completely submerged. If this doesn't come to pass, feel free to disregard the rest of this message. This is freaky. How is he able to call it? Assuming, however, these events have transpired, then please pay heed to what I have to say. The earthquake I just predicted cannot, strictly speaking, be considered a natural phenomenon. Vegapunk, not another word. Get out of here. I've always naively yearned for peace and prosperity. That's crazy. Brooke and Nami. And Lilith. And who's this? Is that Sanji? Who is that? Is that Zoro? Oh, it's... Hold on, Robin, Chopper. Huh. Chopper's tanking, man. How is he doing that? How is Chopper doing this? This is now multiple panels of him just tanking shots from Agorose. That's like unbelievable. Be gone. And that brought me to what proved to be my first grave sin. Mars, what is the status of the power station? I'm seeing it now. We must preserve the contents of that room. I'm almost there. I was fixated on my dream of developing an everlasting energy source, hell-bent on driving the world to a bigger and brighter future. Ugh, the mother flame. But I flew too close to the sun. That's what the chapter title's about, Wings of Icarus. Mother flame, what the fuck? It's existing underwater? The flame can be submerged in water? What's up with that? We have to eradicate all life forms. We must be relentless. Not yet. What? What is this? I shouldn't get ahead of myself, though. It's no use. Nothing's working. In order to understand... What is it? We didn't even phase it. Okay, the giant's doing something now. Youch, that's hot. In order to understand where the world is heading... Is that Mercury's fire? We must first address the past, specifically what happened between 900 and 800 years ago. A century-long period that most think of as a blank part of history. Those miserable Marines, what are they doing? Hurry and shut this cretin's mouth. Fittingly, it is known as the Void Century, since all information about it has either been erased or lost. And that is true for the most part, but there is one last key to unlocking some scraps and echoes from back then. Death is too good for him. Bring back his body. I'll tear him limb from limb. The Void Century? What is he talking about? So she doesn't know? The Celestial Dragons don't know? Or just her? What is going on? The poneglyphs, those lovely stones dwelling in various quiet and calm lands all over the globe, the text inscribed on them, once decoded, is our one and only method of glimpsing this unknown past. Saul. That is she. Hey, did you know? That way back when 20 kings teamed up to create the world? Orangetown. Wow, it's been a while since we've been to Orangetown. Look at Shushu. I wonder if this old timer knows about any of them. Who can say? What do you think, Chushu? Or Shushu? Despite this, any attempts to decipher the poneglyphs is considered taboo by the world government, and so I felt compelled to commit my second grave sin. I betrayed the government and studied this forbidden era myself. I was fortunate enough to inherit several documents from a certain group of exceptional archaeologists, and that allowed me to decipher a number of poneglyphs. I pursued this research as far as possible, and I have no regrets. History is a story, after all. Whoa, the ground's moving. Look, the clouds are stretching? This must be what Edison was talking about. That's right, with the edge of the clouds further out, we'll be able to leap right into the ocean. Y'all Straw Hats better make it. Don't you dare get caught by the government. Oh, he's dying. And in truth, I only know a small fragment of this 100-year-long tale. It wouldn't be right to leave you with baseless speculation, so I'll limit myself to the facts as I know them. Enough, Straw Hat, it's pointless. The star of this story was born 900 years ago in a bountiful and advanced kingdom. This next move is going to work. And just like the legendary sun god Nika from the Fables of Elbaf, he too fought with a stretchy and elastic body. They called him Joy Boy. So Nika is a fable. Nika is a mythical character from Elbaf history. And Joy Boy is like Luffy, a guy who fought with Nika's powers. He was not Nika. Oh. Wow, I was certain they were one and the same this whole time. I was certain they were the same guy. Okay. Stop it, you're cracking us up. He was the first man to take to the seas, the first one to be called a pirate. The original pirate. Damn. And break next week. Oh, shit. Alright, guys. Well, I'll just say a couple things real quick. Couple things. Buccaneers. I theorized a while ago that they were the first pirates. Was Joy Boy a Buccaneer? Now it seems very likely. So I might have been right on that. Maybe the Buccaneers were the first pirates. Joy Boy was a Buccaneer. I was wrong. Nika and Joy Boy are two separate things. Nika is a mythical being from Elbaf, but I think this actually does support the recent Elbaf video I made. Talking about how the Viking mythology and Nordic, mythology and lore and all this stuff is going to tie very heavily into One Piece's world. Ragnarok, Jormungandr, Ymir, all that stuff I think is going to tie in very heavily. If Nika is explicitly from Elbaf's fables, then that ties in like crazy. The Devil Fruit origin theory that I made for a while, this was like almost 2 years ago now, where I was talking about how when Mother Carmel sealed up the flame in Elbaf, and then they said it was a miracle, and she said no, that wasn't a miracle, that was the sun god. The sun god made that happen. And back then I was theorizing that, wait, is this hinting at the fact that maybe the sun god is responsible for devil fruits? Maybe he was responsible for creating them. I equated him with Joy Boy at the time, but maybe Joy Boy came later, and then the real sun god Nika created devil fruits, and Joy Boy just happened to get the Nika fruit, just like Luffy did. I don't know, but I think it's all starting to come together. Like I said, I want to save my deeper thoughts for tomorrow, because tomorrow we're gonna have the stream with all my mods. And we're going to discuss the chapter, and they're going to give me some of their theories. I'm going to give some of my theories. So I don't want to go too in-depth on my thoughts today. I'd rather just save that for tomorrow's stream. But man, I definitely got a lot to think about with this chapter. However, I will say most of this chapter is stuff we already knew. So I'm very excited for 11:15. Because this is giving me the vibes that Vegapunk is just starting the story with Joy Boy right now. He's going to be doing it. Next chapter is when he's going to really get into what he knows. Because so far, he hasn't really said anything that we don't already know. The new pieces of information in this chapter are this last panel. Joy Boy and Nika are separate people. Joy Boy was the first pirate. Okay? And I guess the only other thing is, like, if the world raises the sea level raises 5 more meters, a lot of islands are already going to be submerged underwater. So they're actually really close to submerging, like, a good amount of the world. And then the last piece of information I think that was valuable in this chapter is this: the Celestial Dragons seemingly do not know about what the deal is with the Void Century. So I'm wondering if the Gorosei have been keeping even the CDs in ignorance. I don't know why. And the Mother Flame. How could I forget the Mother Flame? Yeah, this is also crazy. This is a really crazy reveal. So yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of like new pieces of info, but I'm really, really looking forward to next chapter, because next chapter is where we're gonna get the real brunt of the story. I just want to point out here, I noticed this earlier. A and Mu. Right? What is that? Is that Mu in reference to Emu? What's that about? I know Mu could mean void, right? But, like, I don't know. A and Mu is atomic? Really? Is that like a chemistry thing that I don't know about? Oh! And is to in Japanese, right? So atomu. Atom. Oh shit. Atom. ATOM. Like atom bomb. Atomu. Okay, so this is atomic This is basically like some sort of atomic energy source or power. Oh, shit. Okay. Wow. Oh man, this is a spicy chapter. It's crazy too, because the last chapter I was like, oh man, 1114 is gonna go crazy, and now I'm reading this and it went crazy, and I'm just thinking 1115 is gonna go even crazier. If this is how we're like cliffhanging, like leaving a cliffhanger, this chapter, if we're going right into Joy Boy like 1115, man, bro, it's about to go crazy. Egghead might be the most insane arc in the entire story by the end of this, man. This is ramping up to levels I did not expect. When we first landed on this island, I did not think we would be getting all this info here. This is kind of crazy. Could the S108 on the Mother Flame mean it's like the 8th Seraphim? I don't think so. I think that the S might be related, but the 108 is where I'm thrown off here. Are the other Seraphim listed as like S10 blah blah blah? Are they listed as like that? 108 is from Buddhism, is it? Oh shit, yeah, you're right. In Buddhism, a bell is chimed. Let me zoom in for you guys. In Buddhism, a bell is chimed 108 times to mark the end of an old year. This is because among the Buddhist doctrines, there are 108 types of earthly desires. Oh. Oh, the neurons are firing right now, man. The neurons are firing right now. The neurons are fucking firing right now, man. Please check Discord. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Alright, well, we can just look at this in here. So, you posted the Mother Flame image. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of zoomy action here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait, hold on. 4. Okay, it's 14. I for a second I thought it was 16. Okay, so we look at this diagram that Anel's looking at here, and you can see here, there's like this sun thing in the top, right? This. With a little flame thing inside. In the middle. It's like a big capsule, sun-like capsule with a flame in the middle. That's kind of what Vegapunk has here, right? That's the same thing. Like, look at this. Bruh. This has 16. This doesn't have 16 around it. That would have been even crazier. That's got to be the same thing. That's got to be what they're referring to in this image. This makes me want to pick this apart even more. All right, well, between this, the Adam thing here, 108 Desires, the fucking depiction in the Anel cover story, I mean, we're talking a very important plot element regarding the Mother Flame. I wouldn't be surprised if the Mother Flame was responsible or used somehow to create devil fruits as well. Like if it was some highly technical process that required this infinite power source or whatever, and all of Desires maybe can be like harnessed from the Mother Flame, right? 108 Desires. Maybe there are 108 devil fruits, you know? That's crazy, man. There's a lot here. In just this one page alone, there's a lot here. All right, so before I'm not gonna get roped into a whole rant about this today. I'm gonna save the energy. I'm gonna save it all for tomorrow. So I'm just gonna keep this all in mind right now, guys. That's it for today's reaction stream. Make sure to like the stream. I'm sorry for people that are just hopping in. This discussion, this analysis of the chapter, all this is going to be saved for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm bringing the mods on. We're going to do a whole group discussion of 1114. So if you want to see my more in-depth thoughts, if you want to see, you know, the theories that I've got for this chapter or other people, what they've got for this chapter, make sure to stop by tomorrow for the mod stream where we talk about 1114. It's going to be happening 2 p.m. Eastern time. I'm just going to save my thought. There's a lot going on right now. I got a lot to think about. So I'll be back tomorrow with that. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate everyone. I think let me just double check. I think I got a couple members messages that I missed, and I don't want to miss those. Lonely Mage, thank you for the 13-month member message, brother. The One Piece, the treasure of the first pirate. That really recontextualizes it. The One Piece is most likely the first pirate treasure ever. This was a generational chapter. Holy. Yes, sir. Jay Groggy, thank you for the member message, bro. I agree. All right, we got some fire today. Brandon King, $2. Could the Adam tree be the Adam tree? Like atom. Yeah, that could be interesting. That could be a cool play on words. I'm down for that. All right. Yeah, guys, we're going to cut it here. Stop by tomorrow for the mod stream, and also make sure to follow my secondary channel, Extra Hidden, on YouTube. Also on Twitch, follow Extra Hidden on Twitch. That's where I'll be doing the future video game streams and non-One Piece stuff from now on. So if you want to see that, make sure to follow me there. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow with the mod stream. So thanks for stopping by, guys. Thank you for the donations, the super chats, all that stuff. Members messages, thanks for being here, hyping me up. I appreciate you guys. I'm very glad I got to read this one totally blind. I'm very excited to talk about it tomorrow. So I will see you then. Have a great rest of your day and take care. Happy Saturday.